plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And the slot man goes in motion left. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. They juked him, and he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 16, 1st down, Tampa Bay.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So they go from one 42-yard line to the other as they come up now 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. White again. They find some open field here. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? And he was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point put through by Sucker. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Damn.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 22. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
2nd down, back to Edwards-Helaire. And some space here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a 1st down. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
First and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He got maybe a half-yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll bring up fourth. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. Just their first in this half. We'll step aside and come right back. They'll go. It's Edwards-Helaire. And he's got the first down.
Oh, my God.
Down at the 46. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Mahomes on the give.
Fuck out of here, man.
And he'll work down.
Just prolong the inevitable. The inevitable.
That was a very nice play.
Just prolong the inevitable. Come on, get this nigga out of here. Shit. Fuck you. This motherfucker. All this is doing shit.
Individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Mahomes firing complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. A nice pick up there.
The fuck you driving? What the fuck?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Edwards-Helaire as they run
this nigga, man.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Coming in to put a lick on him was Levante David.
Partner, one thing I was lousy at growing up, track and field, I could never anticipate the start before a race, but how about that backer? He figured it out, jumped the count, and turned it into a really nice play for his defense.
Get over there.
Mahomes.
Thank you.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what
damn. Get him out of here, man.
First quarter.
Shit.
After 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
Don't play with this little lucky motherfucker, this garbage ass nigga. Don't play with him. Get him on out of here. Let's go.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll look to throw here. And this is going to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
We are the champion.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side. And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time, let's keep doing it until they stop us? Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive. Brady gives this to White. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. That's
these all
time.
So
they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They go right back to White here on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Opting to run again here with White.
Damn, what's 99 slow ass?
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he gets it down at 48, enough for the first. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And he fights forward.
Trying to hit stick garbage ass nigga.
Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Damn. How you let him get by?
Falls down incomplete.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd. Up the gun, Fournette.
What are you doing?
44-yard line, not near enough to keep the drive alive. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Got a man, it's Brashad Perriman. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense could breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25. Inside handoff down to Fournette. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run straight ahead here with White. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They stay on the ground with White. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. Brady going to go on 4th down. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness trying to go for it there on 4th down, but you're in the red zone, had 3 points in your back pocket. Instead, Charles, they throw it away.
Certainly a big call to go for it on 4th down. As you said, in the red zone, definitely going to cost them 3 points, and we'll see how that affects the game as time goes on.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up the blitz here, or just drop everyone into coverage to crack the throwing lanes?
The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And down here.
Way to get him Shrek. Look at Shrek out there.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts.
Shrek.
They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Throwing on 4th. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at my coach. Why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short.
Damn.
Now looming. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it
That's
8
crazy.
seconds
Another
remaining
time.
here in the
Come on,
first
now I
half.
got out of bounds.
And the Chiefs showing a dime look as they defend this 3rd down. Now a play fake. Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Succa. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Yeah, we are champions. We were lost over. We doing numbers.
4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. shot before the half from Mahomes.
Oh, get your ball, Shrek.
He says this will be incomplete.
You got a touchdown, boy.
Down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Taking at the 15, a short kick, and he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Being chased out left. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. That's Akeem Hicks, the towering NFL vet, coming in for the sack.
I'd say it's not panic time yet, but let's be honest about it. Empty possession here, not what you're looking for when you're down a couple of scores.
Absolutely not. Trying to start the second half off on the right foot. Unfortunately, going to give the ball up. Going to need better protection.
Surge in the build.
Long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now back to throw.
Give me my shit. There you go, Mark Bond. I might have been spot for you.
Make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. And they turn it over.
Don't you quit on me. Don't you waste my time, nigga. You garbage ass, nigga. Play the game out. Take this ass whooping like a man.
Possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And the slot man goes in motion left. On third down, a run from White. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Oh, way to go grab it, boy. Go get it on. There you go, boy. You put it out there right. Put it out there pretty. It's got that touch on it.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy
put that touch on it.
because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion.
You put that touch.
The game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively. They helped their defense out as well.
Yeah. Every long time we doing numbers.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And the left to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And it's
I'm glad he missed the shit.
I'm sure this isn't a novel.
Knock down the ball to go right in the hand. What the fuck?
Trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for it. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in for a second-half blowout. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. 1 play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down.
Well, obviously searching for their first touchdown this game, partner. And that quick 3 and out, that's not going to achieve that at all. Give victory to the secondary there. They brought out tight coverage on that 3rd down snap.
Here we go. 4th down, Mahomes. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster.
Wow.
And he's going to have the Chiefs first down.
You garbage ass.
15 on 4th. How about them biting off 15 yards
Oh,
there
you
on
got
4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. Batted by the safety, but caught anyway.
Hey, 2 tip balls in a row. Fluke shit. Actually 3. Not the 3 total in the game. 1 he missed.
That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Dean said, fuck that. Get him, Dean.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Steps away to his, and the pressure gets to him again. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. 3/4 in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now Mahomes got to have this one.
Look at Shrek. Do something with it, Shrek. Do something with it. Look at Shrek.
Possession of the football. Well, I guess an
look at Shrek. All right.
Incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball away.
Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
There's only one me. You can't do it, little bitty motherfucker. Find your goddamn team. You can't do this anyway. You garbage ass nigga.
Extra point try now for
find your team. Get them, stay the hell away from Tampa, nigga. But see, if I ran across you, I'll be wanting to slap shit out of you.
And this one was over.
Get the hell away from my team.
Add on to their big lead.
You got 31, 30, 31 other teams, motherfucker. Stay the hell away from my team. Got this motherfucker don't even want to call a play no more.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards in a game, but not in this one. This has been a display of offense that, frankly, I think the two of us have watched from behind our hands, trying to spread our fingers wide enough to actually see the results.
Shrek!
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw.
Come on, Shrek, get your nut, nigga. Damn, you got the man across your face. Come on, now you gonna play that spot now. You gotta play it.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down.
And where you at, D?
Obviously,
run around that motherfucker.
Play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Now it's Mahomes again. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure.
Look at Shrek. He acting ass today. 2 sacks, 2 tackles, a pick.
For his second sack of the afternoon.
Look at Shrek. Look, I got ass there, nigga. I got ass.
When it's interview time, someone's going to ask this quarterback what hurt worse, the interceptions or the sacks. His whole day, it's been rough. Barring miraculous, this offense is going to win this game, but he's probably going to say what hurt most is the loss.
Get him, Shrek.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. That's to his running back, complete.
Hit that man.
He'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays that have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need. That's exactly what they got done.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 41.
Look at Baby Day. Baby Day got him one. Baby Day, you got you one, didn't you?
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be...
Baby Day got him one. Got this boy
confused. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. So after the INT, it's Brady.
You motherfucker.
Intercepted. My goodness.
You motherfucker.
And he will
don't be jumping in the goddamn end on your garbage, motherfucker. What you celebrating for?
This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
They'll go up the middle with White.
Who is 99?
Met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. That is
tough T.
And he is going to have the
Would it get you one?
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, okay, you doing that.
Throwing on first down is Brady. He's got Perriman. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. They have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start. And pass plays like we just saw, they're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the 4th quarter.
And that they have in every way. And plays like that across all phases of the game, they've just been effortless for them in this one. And that's what's helped them build such a large lead and allowed them to smile as this game continues.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready.
Trap, big boy.
Here's White.
Good job. Way to trap them 2 big boys down now. Way to trap them 2 big boys.
This thing is ugly. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all three phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Brady a look to throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Look at Brady.
This is going to be a function of the times we live in now.
Ingham.
Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there.
You ain't got one.
Sometimes has a way of catching up.
You ain't got one.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now, because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Edwards-Helaire, and the Buccaneer defense for the 2nd straight play, flexing its muscle by forcing a loss. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully.
He's bringing that heat on his motherfucking ass.
That's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side.
Get him again. Get him again.
Gotta try it here. He's back.
I tried to get over there. I couldn't get over there. I knew you were trying to go there, you garbage ass nigga. I knew you were trying to get there. Go again. Do it again.
No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now, 4th quarter, certainly not enough time for a comeback, but nice to see them making use of the time remaining to try and make this one more respectable.
Yeah, I think the ultimate goal, good execution, be crisp, be sharp, and find a way to put some points on the board to make this thing look just a little bit better.
Call timeout, nigga. There you go.
Gain of 7.
Try to learn something.
Whistles for timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And he's across for the touchdown.
Garbage ass,
Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did, my good man. Butker now to add the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Brady going to throw here. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. And understandably so, not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ballgame.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything
what's going on,
this
Rob?
contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Okay. What you got? Okay, let me see what I can get out of there. I will call you right back, okay? Let me see what I can get out there. I think I can get out there in about 30 minutes to an hour. Yeah, let me hey, look, I need trip fee. I need my trip fee. I understand that, but ain't no guarantee I'm gonna get it. If I'm gonna take my time out to go look at it, I need to get paid for that. Hey, I usually do 100. I'll do 75. All right, bye. Hey, where you at? Where you at? Hey, TJ, give me a holler when you get a chance. line off number. Sorry about that. Hey Al, how's it going? This Calvin Jones. Hey, that's good, brother. Calling to see, man, can you refer me to a plumber? I need a plumber. Can you refer me to a plumber? Yeah. Well, you know what? A couple weeks ago was summertime, and things done kind of slowed down just a little bit. Yeah, give me his number. Give me his number. Okay. Yeah, going over plumbing. Okay. Is he high? Put it down. Okay. All right, then. Okay, thank you. I'm looking for it. Dang. Dang. You got the nails on. You lying to me.